That one. Okay, so I observed the lesson that you did about the acrostic that you're doing for a review over Harlem Renaissance and the Civil Rights era. You had been gone the entire week for STAR remediation, and so you showed them a video and let them watch it. And so this was just kind of a recap and review, which I really liked the acrostic. It was really cool. How does your classroom culture reflect your higher expectations for performance and student-centered behaviors?
That's a good question. That's a hard question that I'm not prepared for. Say it. Ask it one more time, please.
How does your classroom culture reflect your higher expectations for performance and student-centered behaviors?
Okay, I think that the culture and climate in my classroom is an obvious reflection of my higher expectations, because if you would notice, I never have a student who says, well, this is stupid, or, well, do I have to do all of this? Like, we've established throughout the year that my work is important. It connects to other things we've learned or things we will learn in the future. I try to make it relevant to their own lives, so they find some sort of value in it. And I think that helps, when it comes to classroom management as well, but they all know that I have a high expectation.
Right. And I like the fact that you let them use their history notes or their textbook or anything that they learned in the video. One area of refinement would, I think, be differentiated instruction. You had a boy, special ed boy, that you let them work on their own and do the acrostic, and then you put them in groups. And when you put them in groups, he really didn't do anything, and then you told a group to involve him. How are your lessons adapted and presented using a variety of strategies to reach all students?
Well, that is why I try to incorporate. That's what you'll notice. I did the video, and it was short. So there was a video, and then they could use notes from somewhere else. And then they did work individually, and then they were partnered in little cooperative groups. And I just hope that somewhere along the way, I can reach everybody somehow. Even if my special ed boy might not have done anything, even being in the group and being involved in the discussion or hearing the discussion would have benefited him more than sitting by himself and doing nothing.
Okay, that's it. That's it. It was a good lesson.
Oh, thanks.
Especially after being gone for an entire week.
Well, we used this lesson later. Like, we took what they did and we did our other lessons and our reading and stuff. And then they got with a partner, and each one of the partners did a research project, or like a mini research project on one of those letters from Harlem Renaissance. And they had to do a presentation in front of the class. So for instance, if they had R, they had to find like 5 topics of the Harlem Renaissance that started with an R. And then they had to find an artistic influence that started with an R. And they had to find a popular place that started with an R. And they had to put it together in some sort of, like, it was a poster that they presented to the class, and they had to stand up and they had to talk about it.
That's awesome. That's cool. Yeah, I saw you in the hallway with some of them.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
I'll see you next period.
Okay.